All right, BB, that place, it's the best. All right, BB, Tampa, Florida, Nebraska, almost towards Ybor.
Just before you get into Ybor,
Yeah.
Nebraska, East Nebraska.
Next to Till Death. It's gonna be hard to find this place. It's across from the Retail for Rent. But this is the Flan Factory. Hopefully the Salem's by us will be open. Here, stand right there.
Okay.
Let's get a little Flan Factory picture. Place your order before sitting down, claiming a table. Yeah, I'm gonna get the cheese thing, and then I'm gonna get the Elena. That's what it has in it. Elena 1985, and then I'm gonna get that flan, and then I'm gonna get a horchata iced coffee. BB's gonna go with the beef empanadas, but this is supposed to be real good. 1985. And that's all the flan flavor. I'm getting the coconut. BB's getting the caramel. Yeah?
Okay.
It's right here. It's fantastic. I love flan. There you go. Give you a nice little when you sit down. I don't know, did she give you a number? All right, what'd you get there? Passion
fruit juice.
I'm gonna get the horchata iced coffee. This is the second room here.
These are so good.
It's nice and air conditioned. And then you got that room over there. Everything's being ordered. I want you to try a bite of my thing. It's fried sandwich with guava.
Oh, I'll take a bite.
Wish I had the menu with me, but I think it's turkey in there. Anyway, if you've seen the menu on there, that Elena's supposed to be real. It looks real good picture-wise and stuff. And then what kind of flan? You got the caramel flan?
Salted caramel, yeah.
Okay.
Caramel,
And then
caramel.
I always had horchata, but this time it's gonna have coffee in it. So we'll see what that tastes like.
I'm sure it's gonna be good.
And everything is made fresh, homemade. It's amazing. I mean, this is beautiful. It's got the sofa and everything.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, the building's tucked in a little, so you gotta be really, or you'll pass it.
On top of your game, or you'll be turning around and making a U-turn.
I like the lighting up there. Smile. This is horchata iced coffee. And that was the same drink I had at the Mexican place, the taco place.
Talking tacos.
Right, but only thing is now they add the coffee in here. Maybe we're gonna see how this tastes. Oh, that tastes pretty good.
I told you it probably would.
You'll like it because it's not sugar.
Oh, that's perfect.
Almost like a black coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just gotta hope I make it for the ride home.
Oh my God.
There you go, goes BB's Empanadas.
Empanada, but I have gone to restaurants to where they have them screwed up, so.
This one looks good. If you don't eat that other one, you bring it home with you. Smells good too.
I know, I was thinking about making some empanadas.
Empanadas is Puerto Rico.
Empanadas.
Empanadas is Cuban. But that's a big size, and that, and you can even tell, like, if you hold it up there, you can tell that's all meat.
Yeah, it's
That's
full.
not.
I thought maybe I'd start a new tradition, empanadas and wings for football.
Look at all that meat on the bottom.
It's good. And the pastry isn't saturated.
Well, the wings
in
we'll
oil.
do in the air fryer, right? I think it came out good that way. Or on the grill.
Or, either or.
Let that sucker cool down. How's the flavors? Yeah, that's what I've seen in there. That's meat.
Flavors are good.
On point. Only thing it's missing is a aceituna. An olive. I mean, it smells good.
Take a bite. Really, I was just you.
What'd you say?
Take a bite. It'll be able to see.
It's like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely has that Cuban flavor. And it's not doughy. That is amazing presentation. The fried cheese with the guava.
sauce.
No toothpicks.
You got a fork.
6 pieces. I mean, presentation. And these are fresh. They're not frozen. And this is his homemade guava sauce.
It looks good.
So we'll see. That guava sauce is off the chain, dude. Oops. Look how those are some nice sized cheese.
Squares. House lunches were that big.
Yeah, but this is a Cuban guava.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Spanish people, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, whatever, but not everyone does it the same.
No.
El cilantro would do it like this with the thick cheese. Some places like we went to, they had the frozen, that was nasty.
Yeah.
But this is homemade
That was nasty.
Cuban guava sauce. So that's what's gonna make the difference too. Don't forget you got a sandwich coming.
I know. I'm afraid to see how
You don't
big
want to
that-
try cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to save that for home, you can save that for home. You ain't gotta. Don't forget, you're still gonna have the flan. We don't know what the sandwich looks like.
I know. After I've seen his, oh, there we go.
Look at that. Keep on. Keep on. Son of a gun. Give me a nice smile. Well, you look at the camera.
Yeah,
So, turn that sideways, just a quarter of an angle. A little bit more. A little bit more. Son, right there, right there, right there. Son of a gun. That's why I said it. Don't eat that empanada all because.
Dude,
but try the cheese. You're gonna be taking that.
I'll be taking half of this home anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna like this guava sauce. I really like it. It's not that sweet too. Like there's no cinnamon in it. You see, or yeah, I think that's what some people put cinnamon in it or something.
Nutmeg.
Yeah. But that tastes
good.
real good, light and fluffy.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. But that is a friggin' Cuban. I'm sorry, but that beats that place over there. Bricadas, that is a non-messy, real Cuban sandwich right there.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that is to perfection.
Ooh, that guava is really good.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
It's like.
How's the passion fruit? What they call parche? Parche.
Tart, like I want it.
Oh yeah, that's nice and fresh.
Yeah, you can see all the little seeds at the bottom.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Fresh.
That is mine. Wait till you see this one when I open it. This is right there. This is the outside.
What kind of
And
sandwich?
then you pour that on top of it.
Oh, you had to get a messy
Did you see
sandwich.
it? The inside? Oh, that's on the inside. If I'm not mistaken. Damn, I wish I had the menu with me. Some kind of bread that's okay. You know when you go to the boardwalk and they make those shrivelly things and they put the sugar on it?
Oh, like the elephant ears.
I don't know if it's called elephant ears, but
Yeah, it's a sweet dough.
that's what is over this bread. And they got the sugar. Like if you taste it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Can't remember what they call it, but it's shrivelly and they put sugar
Yeah.
over it. And then you dip it in here as well. I can't remember what they call it. They call it fries or...
Excuse me.
I can't remember. Anyway, whatever that's called. I thought it was called like sugar fries or...
I don't remember.
Anyway, it's that type of... You even see them at the carnivals.
The carnivals, county fairs.
Yeah, you see them there too. And all it is just like sweet dough with the thing on it.
Right, the powdered sugar.
Right. Well, this is the same thing that's over the bread, the bruschetta bread. And then I think it's turkey in here. But if you go back to the menu, and then it has the cheese.
Oh, I thought that was mayonnaise.
No. It's like the same cheese that they put in the dough. Remember the guava cheese pastry? That's the cheese that they use in here. So that's the cheese that you see here is what you see when they make pastries and they use that guava with cheese. That's what that is. I think that's turkey. That's the bread. And that's wrapped. And then it's fried. And then you put this on it. Or you can dip it Or you can put it on it and you get yourself the Elena 1985. Look at all that meat. But it tastes just like a fair food. Like I said,
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they call it.
look it up on your phone real quick. Wasn't it something? I can't remember the name of it, but it's a very popular, like I said, they have it at. You want a bite?
No, I'm trying to get this down.
I mean, you get that.
This is the biggest 6 inches I've ever seen.
You get that flavor of that sugar-coated thing, and then you get right into the guava, and then once you get into that turkey, the turkey just pops right out. I mean, and the cheese too. But yeah, that's the pastry cheese. And they're very famous for this sandwich here. This is a Cuban-like. You can put fair food with sugar on it, or that's literally
Funnel cakes.
that's what that is. It tastes like a funnel cake.
Like crispy sweet covered
Yes.
with powdered
Yes.
sugar.
Yeah,
I never cared for those.
I never cared for funnel cakes, but let me tell you something. On this sandwich here, and that mojita that's been dipped, I think for I want to say overnight or 2 nights. That mojita meat has been, that benin has been in. I'm not a funnel cake fan, but I'll tell you this here. It's.
Well, this I'm taking home. That I gotta take home.
Well, you still gotta get the flan. I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. You mix all this up and then put it with that horchata coffee. And I'm sure yours with that and that passion fruit.
Oh, it's hitting the spot.
I'm telling you, this is the best Cuban food. Sorry for that pause there, but I had to drink some of that horchata before I get the hiccups. That is the best Cuban sandwich in Tampa. And I don't give ratings. When we're doing a lot of different restaurants, I don't like to give ratings. But I will say what restaurant is better.
That's
Brocadas, right. Brocadas was hard to beat because they had some thick sandwiches. But it was a little bit sloppy. This right here beats Brocadas, and that says a lot. And Brocadas is like the Buccaneer teams, everybody ate there when they first came out. That was a famous restaurant. This beats Brocadas. and that says a lot.
Yeah, it does.
So right now,
At least this is an authentic Cuban. There's no lettuce, no tomatoes.
right, and Bocado makes it the same way, but Bocados, when they press it, it's still flaky. It's not like that's pressed tight. The meat and everything, that is tight. You know, the form together and everything.
All right, I'm gonna go
They're
ask
homemade.
for some boxes and get.
Their homemade guava thing is, I mean, we still got the flan, dude.
I know, dude. I'm gonna be getting another passion on the way out.
Okay, BB, there's coconut and there's,
Salted caramel.
and you know what I like about it off the bat?
What?
It's got the crunchy.
Oh, you and your French.
That is what makes a flan. Did you get a crunchy piece? Eat this crunchy piece.
It's like candy.
Syrupy. That's what they're famous for, as well as the other things here, but I know one thing, I'm gonna lick this plate clean. But flan, that's real flan, that's not homemade. I mean, this is homemade, this isn't that package.
No, it's not store-bought, no.
Because like I said, when you have that crunchy caramel, when you make it at home and you put it in your refrigerator, that's what it becomes, crunchy. Want another piece?
Nope,
You sure?
I'm sure.
That coconut flavor.
Oh, it's good.
It's like if we were eating a sorbet, like that type of coconut
That is so
flavor.
good.
Like that really is. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard to beat this place. Even when we went to that restaurant, that Cuban restaurant with my sister, that food was okay. The Cuban one.
I know, I'm trying to remember.
But anyway, that restaurant that we went to, that food was okay. I mean, because they do have a rice bowl here, but they don't have a lot of the dinner. They got breakfast here, but they don't have a lot of the dinner ones.
No.
If I wanted to go to dinner and have a dinner plate like that, I would go to that restaurant we had did with my sister. But if I'm looking for sandwiches, and like I said, when we come back, we're gonna do that rice bowl. I want to show you, but they call it different here, and because it's almost like a Cuban Chinese rice, and you can have shrimp, steak, or pork, or chicken.
Gotcha.
It was on the menu, guys, if you see it. In Puerto Rico, it's called a Ybor. It's the same like we had with Jose and Laura.
Yeah.
But if you want something like that, just a Ybor bowl or sandwiches with flan, oh, this is by far gonna be the hardest place to beat. But if you were looking for a restaurant where they had that meat that I had, like it was like a beef stew style thing, then you want to go there because there they had dinner plates.
Yeah.
And stuff. So two different,
This is for breakfast and lunch.
dinner too. But it's not a dinner style plates that they
Right.
provide.
It's like if you want to grab a sandwich, a hearty sandwich for dinner.
Or like I said, even that rice bowl that guy had back there. But I'm telling you, like this place is the best. And I'm surprised we've never heard of this place before. And this has been around for a long time. Not like we passed this area here.
Oh, we've passed this area many a times.
We passed over this area, but we never passed through this area. Because this area takes you to Ybor. Even the trolley turns off over there.
Yep.
But you've always seen that big white building when we come over 275 to I-4. You always say, oh, wow, look at that big historic building. And when we take it off of Columbus, we never turn down this one.
Right.
But we always pass this road. But, I mean, everything here is just... This flan was even better than that restaurant place I'm talking about. That's good.
I know. I can't say talking tacos flan was bad because it wasn't. That was good flan.
Now, if we're talking about flan between talking tacos and this one, the only reason I would give this flan a better rating is because it had the crunchy sugar. You know, the crunchy sugar. That's normally how the Puerto Rican flan is with the crunch. You still have the syrupy, but because I said when it comes out that refrigerator, you still got that crunchiness. This is the only reason, as far as the two flans together, talking tacos and this one are the best that we've tasted. I only give this an edge because it had the crunchy, sugary part of the flan. Just give it a little bit of an edge. But yeah, you're right. I forgot about talking taco. That was amazing flan.
That's why I didn't get the de leche because I had that one over at Talking Tacos.
Oh, okay. But like I said, the only reason this gets an inch over that one is only because it had the crunchiness to it. So.
Okay, hold on a second. You're fine.
How much was everything here?
$73.
That's not bad. We did order a lot.
We did. No doubt about that.
Nah, we did order a lot. All right, BB. That place, it's the best. Cuban. Hang on. It's the best Cuban. All right, we'll talk in the car.
Yeah, listen.
All right, BB. I will say this again. This is the best food I've ever tasted, Cuban style. We got to come back for the rice thing, but I promise you,
It's good.
you ain't beating this place. You are not beating this place for the menu that they serve from beginning to end. No matter what you order.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stuffed. Still haven't eaten half that sandwich. You still got a half a sandwich and an empanada.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm ready for a nap.
So, you're by Nebraska, Tampa, Flan Factory, the best. I don't know why we never...
You gotta come check them out, guys.
I don't know why we never, ever...
If you're a person who loves Spanish or Latin food, you got to come check them out.
And the way they season the meat for your Cuban sandwich and everything.
Yeah, it's not dry like I have had Cuban sandwiches with the pulled pork, and it's been so dry.
Yeah.
Not this one.
All right, so...
Until the next adventure, everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. See ya.
And that's what it's surrounded by. Right where we're at.